Good morning, everyone. It is 8:02 a.m. Wednesday morning. I have not been to sleep yet. I've been up since 12:30 yesterday afternoon, so almost 20 hours. I actually went to bed, I think it was a little after 2 a.m., but wasn't able to fall asleep. And I have to take my pills at 9, so I'm going to be up at least until 9. Then I'll try to go back to sleep. So, anyway. What's been going on, y'all? I hope y'all have been doing well. I desperately need to shave. I have a full neck beard going on. So I started my therapy finally for the PTSD with the defibrillator. I've had 2 sessions already. I go to my 3rd session tomorrow, and it's going pretty well. It's nice to be able to talk to people who actually know what I'm going through. So I think it's helped. They gave me the option of doing it online on the computer, like I guess a Zoom thing, or just go there and doing it in person. I chose to do it in person, but it's been helping, man. I'm glad I decided to do it. I actually went 4 days in a row without checking my heart rate, which was great. Unfortunately, this past Friday, I spent half the day in the hospital. One of my medications, Sotalol, it helps to, it lowers your heart rate to try to prevent AFib, and so far it's been working great. But last Friday, for whatever reason, I went into AFib that morning, and it was really bad. I was laying in bed, and I just felt weird. So I checked my heart rate. It said it was 75, but that didn't seem right to me. Put my hand on my chest, and no exaggeration, my heartbeat was like just non-stop thumping, just rapid fire. And I'll be honest, it scared the shit out of me. So I ended up calling an ambulance. They actually gave me an EKG right here in my room. I was sitting on the bed, and they gave me an EKG, and the guy goes, "You ready to go to the hospital? You're an AFib." And then, come to find out, in the ambulance, my heart rate went up to 190. Yeah. So I was 10 beats away from being shocked by my defibrillator, which would have sucked. He gave me an IV and gave me some kind of medication that brought it down. Hey, Bella. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my sweet cat. I don't know how you just pushed the door open when it was closed, but okay. I guess it doesn't latch in anymore. Hello, Bella. Hey, pretty girl. Hello, baby Bella. There she goes under the bed. Let's close the door. Oh, boy. Bella's up. She actually she'd been going back and forth between her cat bed in the closet and the recliner. No, don't, Bella, come on. I just closed the door. You gotta wait a minute. But yeah, so he gave me an IV in the ambulance and gave me some kind of medication that got it out of the 190s, but in the hospital, they gave me 4 different medications through my IV plus my Sotalol, and it took 4 hours to get out of AFib. So, and they had me hooked to that monitor, and whenever my heart rate would go like ridiculously high, it would start beeping, and then when it would get dangerous enough to put me into tachycardia, it would beep even louder. So I heard that for 4 hours. So yeah, that really messed with my head, man. I hate this dude. I wouldn't wish anyone to live their life like this. Oops. Trying to zoom out. So yeah, that really messed with my head. So I spent the whole weekend, I've just been in my room. I usually haven't shaved. So yeah, that just, I thought I was done with AFib, but apparently not. So anyway, all right, we'll open the door. I guess, all right, now it's 8:08. Giles is awake. We'll go ahead and feed Giles. Giles always wants food, but he doesn't eat all the food that I give him, so I don't feed him but twice a day, because he doesn't even eat all that food. But he's still the friendliest fish in the world. Alright, let's feed Mr. Giles. There you see baby Bella. Let's turn the light on. The tank. There he is, Mr. Giles. I got his food in this bag here. He knows when he sees that bag, he knows he's about to be fed. Look at him. He does not like to search for his food, though. When it floats away, he kind of just looks at me like, dude, where'd it go? And I'm like, Giles, turn around, buddy. Alright. Alright, his food is in there. It's being blown around. Yes, I'm feeding Giles. And yeah, he hadn't noticed it yet. Bella, you're so jealous. I already found some of it. Oh yeah, he's chewing. He's eating. Mr. Giles. Alright, let's go ahead and update our calendar. Alright. So I watched the new Superman, and I was extremely disappointed with it. I was so excited to watch it. Then when it was over, I just shook my head like, what in the F did I just watch? I do not trust James Gunn with the DC universe. He's the one that did Guardians of the Galaxy. You know how it was like over the top and goofy. He did the same thing with Superman. Basically try to make Superman a comedy. And Superman is not a comedy. It didn't work at all. I just didn't feel anything for this Superman. It was the dumbest Superman movie I've ever watched, and that's saying something if you've ever seen Superman 4. He tried to make it a comedy like Guardians of the Galaxy, and there's some characters you can't do that to. Honestly, I can see him trying to make Batman a comedy too. Apparently, Supergirl is going to be a party girl drunk. So stupid. Yeah. Green Lantern was a joke. Hawkgirl was a joke. Everyone was a joke, man. Like, the only good thing about the movie was Mr. Terrific. Like, he stole the show. But overall, Superman was extremely disappointing. James Gunn tried to make it a comedy, and I thought it was horrible. Yeah. Very disappointed with that, man. I will not be buying that when it comes out on physical release. And I've never ever said that about a Superman movie, but this one, yeah. James Gunn, what the fuck, man? Bella, what are you doing? She's going crazy under the bed. Alright, anyway, it's 8:12. I take my pills at 9, so, yeah. I think I'll probably go get some breakfast real quick. So, give me a minute. Be back. Alright, here's breakfast. A pear and some Hershey's Special Dark. Yeah, breakfast of champions, right? See y'all later. Alright, as you can see, shaved again. I feel much better now. No, I don't feel so shaggy and ragged. So yeah, it's 5:47 p.m. I'm gonna go out front and get some dinner. I'm just gonna make some pizza rolls. Now, last vlog I showed you I'd started watching the Ninja Turtles cartoon. I'm not gonna watch that today. I think there's a new episode of NFL Hard Knocks, so I'm gonna watch that. If there's not a new episode of that, we'll go to Ninja Turtles. So, let's go out here. Let's get dinner started. Alright. Gonna go out here and get dinner. Probably have to close the curtains. I think they're still open. Yeah, they are. They cut the grass today. They didn't cut the grass last week because last week it rained every single day, which I don't mind the rain at all. It's just water. But yeah. Oh no, they cut the grass yesterday. Excuse me. So there we go. That's the backyard. We'll close these curtains. I'll be right back. Alright, curtains are closed. Let's get the oven preheated. 425. I'll go out here and get the pizza rolls. I'm sure the garage is a mess. Yeah, I haven't cleaned the garage at all this year since my device was put in. So it's a mess. There they are. We got the Supreme. That long piece of wood actually came out of the backyard. That was the part of the foundation for the old deck that was on the house when we first moved in '93. Just now took it out of the yard. It was in the ground, but it started to come up, so just took it out. Alright, well I'll get these on a tray, put them in the oven, and I'll be back when they're done. Alright, so the oven's preheating, and I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I think there's a new episode of Hard Knocks. I think there's a new episode every Tuesday night. So, I want to check. I don't know if it's, I want to say Tuesday. It might be Thursday. I don't know. But right now, it's Hard Knocks training camp with the Buffalo Bills. You know me, I'm a big football fan. I'm so ready for college football to start. My Tar Heels are playing in prime time, the first game of the season. John Oliver, no thank you. That dude is not funny. There we go, new episode. I do not want to watch John Oliver. No. People like John Oliver and Stephen Colbert are just not funny at all to me. Yep, new episode, episode 3. And the HBO Max, you gotta turn the volume up a lot. This TV sometimes takes a while to load things. This is my old TV before I got the OLED one that I have in my room now. Good lord. Maybe it'll load. Let's go, let's try this. Let's try it this way. That did it. Yeah, okay, Tuesdays at 9. I thought it was Tuesdays. That's how it was last year. Alright, so it's just about 6 p.m. Could go ahead and start watching this. And when the pizza rolls are done cooking, I'll show you what they look like. I'll be back. So Monday, I'm ready for, because the kids go back to school. So all these badass, undisciplined ass kids in this neighborhood will be going back to school, and I can't wait. I know last week, so I guess one of the houses across the street from us, they have a kitten that they let run around their front yard, which, I don't know. I don't like that. The kids decided to go in the yard and pick up the kitten and walk around the neighborhood with it for a few hours. Just walked up into someone's yard, grabbed their pet out of their yard, and walked around with it for a few hours, and then when they were done, brought it back. I'm sorry, but if you come into my yard doing that, those kids are going to get the ass whooping their parents should have gave them a long time ago. The kids in this neighborhood have no discipline at all, and the parents are just as bad. And honestly, it makes me mad, because when I was a kid, we knew better. We were taught to respect people's property, don't run up on people's yards, damaging their property, taking stuff. Don't run up on people's driveways and front porches like these kids here do. It's ridiculous, man. Like, honestly, I want to whoop all their little asses, give them all an ass whooping. But you can't give your kids a whooping these days because it's abuse, which is absolutely ridiculous. That's why you see a lot of kids, people my age, that we got whooped with a belt, we got ass whoopings, and we came out fine. Kids now, you can't whoop them. And they have no discipline, man. They have no respect for people's property, no boundaries, nothing. And it irritates me. It really does. Yeah, but then again, these days, a lot of the parents are just as bad as the kids, especially in this neighborhood with the people we have moving in lately. But it is what it is, man. We got a Ring doorbell now, so if they ever come in our doorstep trying to start something, we got them on camera. And I think the parents can't deny it. Anyway, yeah. Oven's still preheating, so we're waiting on that. And yeah, that was it. I just wanted to have a little rant. That'll be my only rant. I think that was my only rant so far. Alright, I'll catch y'all later. And pizza rolls are done. Put some on a plate and dinner is served. You can never go wrong with pizza rolls, ever. Alright everyone, so it's Thursday night, about 5 o'clock, and got back from my therapy session. As you can see, a lot of rain on the way home. So I didn't record anything or anymore last night, because after I ate dinner, my heart started beating really fast. It got up to 110, and then stayed in the 90s for a few hours, so I just went and laid down, man. I hate this. I really do. But anyway, yeah, that's why I didn't record anything anymore last night. It just, it was scary. It really was. So I just got in bed and laid down. Excuse me. And after a few hours, it calmed down. But, yeah. It is what it is, man. Hey everyone, it's actually Tuesday, August 26th now. So this thing has been going for almost a week. So if I remember correctly, the last time I recorded something was last Thursday after I got back from my therapy session. And yeah, so that night I had another heart palpitation where my heart started beating really fast. Then it happened again Friday night. Then it happened again Sunday morning. Then it happened again last night. So, after going into AFib and tachycardia and going to the hospital that one Friday, it's been almost a daily occurrence where my heart starts beating real fast. So, I don't want to say it's depressing, but it's very discouraging. And it's kind of like, why is this happening? I'm doing so good, and now all of a sudden, just going downhill. So yeah, haven't been doing too much past week because of that. Try to request a follow-up with my cardiologist, and the earliest they can get me in there was September 8th, so I gotta wait till the 8th of September to go see the cardiologist about it. So it sucks. It sucks a lot. Anyway, that's what's been going on, man. It's become almost a daily thing now, where it just starts beating real fast for no reason, and I won't be doing anything. I'll just be sitting here, and all of a sudden, it sucks. Anyway, I added another figure to the Ninja Turtle collection. I don't know, I can't even remember if I showed y'all. I'm gonna show it to you again. Oh man. See Mr. Giles swimming around. So I had Toka, and I added one I haven't had before. Got Slash, the evil turtle from Dimension X. So yeah. Here you go. So here's my growing pharmacy here. Yeah, that sucks, man. I mean, I don't know what else I can do. I really don't. Anyway, yeah. We'll see you later. Alright everyone, I'm gonna just go ahead and we'll wrap this up so I don't end up filming for another week. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a really bad vlog. Probably a really short one too. On a closing note, I did just weigh myself, and I've now lost 39 pounds since the beginning of April. On the right track with weight loss, at least. You think losing weight would help the heart, but so yeah, 39 pounds lost since April, so I mean that's good. At least something positive is going on. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say, but I hope y'all are doing well. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you when I see you. Y'all take it easy.